Hello everyone and a warm welcome to the PrEP in Europe summit from Amsterdam. We are in the I-Kantine in Amsterdam and there's a fantastic crowd getting together here. Everybody who's somebody in the world of PrEP in Europe is here. You will see the crowd, the people, and also we're getting ready for a live start with the conference, and you can follow us here on Facebook. The entire conference will be broadcast, and I think that Harriet Langangke is about to start.
Hello everybody.
There you go. So
hello, it's 12:45. I'm German, I just can't help in calling you together. Yeah, I can see that you're taking your chairs, finding a place, settling down, and that is, my sign to welcome you, advocates, activists, guests, colleagues, friends, all these words avoiding a certain sex or gender, as you might have noticed. I'm adding to my warm welcome a word I have tried hard on, goedemiddag. Those who speak. I can see some people from the Netherlands who understood that I was just saying happy noon, because we are in Amsterdam right here, which is a great pleasure. Some of you already know me. My name is Harriet Langangke. I'm from Cologne, Germany, just 3 hours straight ride with a car from here in the west. If I wasn't here, I would definitely celebrate Carnival. But PrEP is somewhat PrEP is somewhat more important these days. Some 14 months ago, I had the huge privilege to travel to the US. I was at the first NMAC, National AIDS Minority Council, PrEP summit in the US in San Francisco last December 2016, just a few days after Donald Trump has been elected president. And you might imagine how paralyzed the coast people were while we were there. But this PrEP summit was such a unique experience, and I know some of you are almost as old as I am and remember those very important HIV conferences like the 1996 Vancouver one. And I might say that this first PrEP summit in the US for me was one of those very important conferences, and I was dreaming of having something similar over here. And now we have it over here, which is huge effort, which has been a huge effort to some folks all around Gus and a few friends, a few colleagues, and I all want you from the steering committee, now please show up, stand up, that all the people in the room know who have been the folks that prepared this wonderful event, please. So you all make sure that we find the space and the time to find out how PrEP can be spread not only by the word but also by the drug all over Europe. Fergus, this is where Gus comes from. I learned this from his emails. I used to call him Gus, not Fergus. Gus, you have a few information beforehand before we start, and the first thing I want to know is, I said Europe. Are there people from other countries than Europe over here? Oh, you have got a microphone.
I have. So turn up my headset. There we are. It's working. So I'm now fully like a real TED talker. So 120 of you, approximately, from I think 33 European countries, plus a couple of honorary guests from the US and one from Australia. This meeting was certainly smaller than we originally intended, because PrEP is difficult to raise funds for. It falls between all sorts of funding stools. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it with slides later on. I have just a couple of logistical announcements, one of which, very importantly, is fire exits. I'm now going to do my air stewardess thing, which I've always wanted to do. The fire exits are here and there, but if you go through the fire exits that are not the main exit, which is that one, then you will set off an alarm, so don't do it unless there's a real fire. The meeting room is up there. That's where you also put your bags if you want this place. You can put your coats there. Tomorrow we'll be using the meeting room for breakout sessions, but there is a screened off area where you can still put bags. I don't know if there's a lot more I need to say about...
Could you add the Facebook group and greet the Facebook people out there?
Okay. Hello to everybody who's watching on Facebook. Are they already watching on Facebook, Tamás? They are. Okay.
And just to add to this is only the first 3 rows can be seen in the internet and the World Wide Web. If you're behind the first 3 rows, you're safe. But you can be heard whenever you use the microphone at the column there. You can be heard, and you should be heard. Otherwise, people will not know about your question. And those of you who would not like to appear have been given these yellow ribbons. Don't tie them around the old oak trees, but tie them around your neck so that our camera people, our film staff will know that you're not going to be on the internet.